Hi everyone! So 2 videos in one day. Yay! So this is what happens when I'm trying to be productive and I actually feel guilty about not really updating my blog for a while. Especially when I kept saying that I'm going to do better this time and I'm going to update. So 2 videos. I'm going to try my best to update more often. Really try. I guess I just want to do a really quick update on my second year as a vet tech student. I'm not going to go too into detail because I'm still in my first semester as a second year, and I think that there are more that I can add to once the semester ends. So this is just a quick update, and a more detailed video will follow probably my Christmas break. I'll be home for a month, so I will update probably more frequently than I am now. Okay, so diving in, second year, it's a bit more tough in terms of it's more hands-on, it's more practical, as opposed to my first year where I'm just learning the concepts. I kind of hands-on, but I'm not using the skills I'm learning. I'm not putting everything together and using that to either help with surgery or anesthesia, or putting that those concepts that I've learned, I'm not actually putting them together and using it hands-on in real-life situations. But as a second year student, I'm taking a class. It's surgical nursing and anesthesia. It's a class and it comes with a lab. And in lab, we're actually learning the different techniques of how to monitor during surgery, the different techniques, different surgery equipment, draping, what it means to scrub in, the different roles that a technician would be playing when you're out in a real life situation or in a general practice clinic or even in a animal hospital. So you learn about those different roles and you rotate through, and you help we actually have a veterinarian on staff that's also a professor. Sorry about that, that was my phone. Like it's kind of awesome. Like you put everything you learn and they kind of let you loose and let you do, work at it, so you're getting your skills, but at the same time they are also there in case you have any questions and they need to walk you through anything. So the first couple of weeks we kind of just learned in that class how to set up anesthesia machine, the different anesthesia machines that are available, how to calculate between rebreathing, non-rebreathing, how to intubate. So there's a lot of different techniques into that. And once we got that into practice, now later, like past midterm, later in the week, we're learning how to do a more advanced monitoring once they're under anesthesia. And the students are the ones that are intubating. We're the ones anesthetizing the animal. We're the ones doing the pre-meds. We're the one that is helping the patient recover from anesthesia. And it's kind of awesome because you do learn a lot more when you're the one that's doing it. So the professors are there and, they kind of help, but most of the time it's you and your group members, and you are talking among yourselves, trying to determine if the animal is too light and you need to put them under a bit more, or they're too deep and you need to lighten the anesthesia gas a bit more so that they don't go in the danger zone. So you learn all that previously, and now putting this into real life situation, real cases, is actually kind of really awesome. So I really do kind of look forward to that lab a lot. And actually this week, well, today's Friday, so next week I'm actually gonna be doing canine dentistry. So that's one of the things I really like about the program, is that they allow you to basically touch and focus, do different areas of focus, I guess. So I'm also taking a companion dentistry class where I'm learning how to do different dental techniques, and I'm actually doing them in lab. So that's also kind of really cool that clients come in and you really do their clean their teeth, scale it if you need to, have the vet look over for extractions. So all that I'm gaining experience from, and I don't know of a lot of schools out there for vet techs have that, so that's awesome. And also helping out with surgeries. We actually do have surgeries here for the surgical class. We have neutering, spaying. I don't think we dive into anything more advanced. That's for another class for next semester, advanced surgical nursing. So I'm building the skills towards that class. So that's also awesome. As a second year, it's kind of a little more, I guess, how would I describe it? It's a little more personal in terms of your classes are smaller now. Your second year students, like, there are not that many that returned. Professors are able to focus on you more because your classes are smaller. I think the most we had in one class was maybe 50, if even 50, maybe even less than 50. So having the professors be able to focus on you because it's a smaller group, it's kind of cool because you get to have your questions answered more. You don't get lost in a big crowd of students. So I really am starting to like being a second year student, though I will admit that as a second year student, you know, now that you know some of the skills from the first year, the incoming first year students, sometimes it's a little tough. Like, you kind of not reprimand, but you just kind of feel like, you know, since you've done it, you kind of expect that they'll be able to do it. But it's teaching me patience, you know. Like, I'm pretty sure I struggled with a lot of those stuff when I was in their shoes, and so I do give them props though for sticking to it. So it'll be interesting next semester. In terms of a second year student, like, that's my last semester. I mean, I just registered for classes, so that's really crazy. And yeah, so I guess this was not as quick as I thought it would be, but I will have a more detailed video as a life as a vet tech student. I'll have that up once my first semester ends. So stay tuned, and I will answer your questions and your messages as fast as I can. I know I've been kind of slacking on that, but I'm also on an executive board for one of the student club here, and I've been just busy trying to get the hang of that. So do leave me messages. I promise you I do read them and I will respond back. Alright, so thanks for watching. Bye.